My name is Church Girl. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe and comment right below. Okay, so we are still on our journey of taking charge of our own health, and today I'm gonna be sharing with you simple home remedies of treating yourself, bloating and gases. Okay, so I know a lot of you get bloated. We all do. I do too from time to time, and it's very, very uncomfortable. So I'm going to be going straight to it. So when we talk about bloating, it doesn't only affect adults. It also affects babies. Even newborn babies, they do get gases. So how do you know if your baby has a gas? As an adult, you can tell, but from babies, usually they do cry a lot, and you can see from their face the stress. They have this kind of stress. They almost like a frown, like they scrunch up their face, and they keep crying and crying and crying on end. And one thing too you can know is if you try to rub on the belly, sometimes they do have a little discomfort, so they scream more. So that's one thing that you can know. And another thing is if the baby become constipated, they cannot poop, sorry to say. So that is one of the things that you can know if a baby does have gas. So usually most babies' gas are due to the reason that they cannot go to the bathroom. They are constipated. It's constipation which causes most babies to have trapped gases. So what you're gonna do is, I have only one remedy for a baby, because since they are so small, we don't want to introduce them to something very harsh. So we're gonna go very simple. So what you do is get fresh orange. Please don't buy the store-bought orange juice. You have to get fresh orange. So what you do is, here I have 1 tablespoon of water in here. Okay, so what you do, you get a quarter of orange. So if you have an orange, you cut it into 4 and you use just 1 part, just like this. You take the seed off. Okay, so what you do is you're gonna squeeze it into the water. Okay, just about a teaspoon of it. So if you don't know how to measure it, you just have to measure it with a spoon by just a quarter. So you get about a tablespoon of this orange juice. So what if you are giving to a baby, what you need to do is you just have to strain it. You have to strain it. Okay, strain it fine. Put it in a bottle and give it to the baby as you would formula. When you give this to the baby, within about an hour or so, it will soften the stew and it will work. And the acid also in oranges helps to break down the gases. So if you have a baby and the baby have constipation, fresh orange juice mixed with water, okay, equal parts, 1 tablespoon of orange juice, 1 part of water, which is 1 tablespoon of water mixed together, put in their bottle and give it to them. Or you can even take a small spoon and feed it to them little by little. Okay, so that is for babies. So if you have an adult and you have gas, I know how it feels. We all do. Okay, so here, what I have here, I have fresh mint. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna plug, this is nicely washed. Okay, you're gonna plug some of the mint and put it here. Okay, as many as you want. It just mint is very good. It's not gonna hurt if you have more than the required amount. It's okay. So about a tablespoon of that. Okay, and I have ginger. So this is ginger that I have crushed. Okay, I just have almost like a teaspoon of it. Okay, so you're gonna put it in here. This is cinnamon. Okay, if you have the cinnamon sticks, you can use one of the sticks, but if you don't have it, you can make use of the powdered one. So I have about half teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll put it in here. Okay, and this is turmeric. This is turmeric. I also have half teaspoon of turmeric. I put it in here. I'm gonna put hot water on this. Okay, I have lemon here. I'm not gonna use the lemon yet, but I'm gonna put hot water on this one. Okay, fill it up with the hot water. If you have the powdered cinnamon and the turmeric, you can just give it a little stir. Cover this for about 5 to 10 minutes, okay, and let it steep. So once it's done, when you get it steeped, what you do is you're gonna take lemon, half lemon, and you squeeze to it. You squeeze it in it. Okay. You have to first steep it first a little bit. You let it sit for a little while, for 5 to 10 minutes first before you put the lemon in it. Okay. So what I do is I'm gonna add a little bit of a tablespoon of honey. A tablespoon of honey to it. Okay, so as you can see, I do have the ginger and I have the mint leaves in it. You're gonna be chewing the mint leaves, okay? And the ginger in it is very, very good for you. Okay, just chew them as you sip it. You chew it along, and to break it down, it's very good for you. Okay, and that's also increase your fiber intake, so that even if you're constipated as well too, it can help you to move it down. So if you want to strain it, you can strain it. Some people will not want to chew this, but I would prefer chewing this. But if you cannot, you just have to strain it. So you have a big cup and you strain it and you drink the liquid. Okay, so that is one thing that you're gonna do. So here I have this smoothie that I have made. Okay, this is a very, very good smoothie, especially for those whose gas is due to constipation. So I have half a cup of papaya, or pawpaw as some will say, and I have, this is fennel seeds. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one teaspoon of fennel seed. But before you're gonna blend the fennel seed, you have to steep it. So which means you're gonna put it in a pan, in a pot, add a little of water and put it on fire for about 5 minutes, okay, so that you can get it soft. If it's not soft and you are blending it, it's really, really hard to blend. Unless you're gonna first blend this into powder first, then it makes it easier for you to add it to your smoothie. But other than that, just steep it first before you add it to your smoothie. So you put the papaya in a blender. You put 1 teaspoon of the fennel seeds. Okay, if you are not familiar with fennel seed, I'm gonna write the name below so that you can know how it's spelled and also to find it. So I put 1 tablespoon of the fennel seeds, a piece of ginger. Okay, you just have to cut a piece of the ginger about this much. Okay, you wash it very nicely and you dice it and you put it inside the blender. I have here aloe vera, fresh aloe vera. So what you need to do is you're gonna take the gel out. You cut it, peel it, take the gel out and put it in it. If you have the aloe vera juice, you can also use the aloe vera juice to add to your smoothie if you don't have the fresh one. But I would recommend using the fresh one since you know what is going into your food. Okay, so after blending it all together in a smoothie, you're gonna just have just a quarter of a lemon. Okay, the citric acid in lemon helps to break down the gases within your stomach. Okay, so all the trapped gases. So you mix it with it and you're gonna be taking it. So just as I have here, you're gonna drink this to help move things down for you. Okay, so the next one that I have, this is apple cider vinegar. As you can see, I have apple cider. This is the Bragg. The version that I have is Bragg apple cider vinegar with the mother inside. If you have the one with the mother, great. If you don't have it, then you have the regular one without the mother. You can also use that one, but I'll prefer because this is raw and unrefined, so it has all the goodness with it. So what you need to do is you just have to take 1 tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, okay, into a cup. Let me put this one here. Let me cover this and move this around here. Let me bring this closer. So then what I do is I'm gonna add, this is baking soda, as you can see. So I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon, okay, of baking soda in it. When you put it in it, it begins to fizzle. Just give it a little stir, okay? It fizzles just like soda would, okay? And you're gonna add some warm water. I have hot water here, I'm gonna use it. Okay. So you give it a little stir, okay, and let everything dissolve before you drink this. This is very, very good. This is something that I have been doing a lot, okay. Even if you don't have apple cider vinegar and you just have the baking soda with warm water, you just take 1 tablespoon of baking soda with warm water, and you mix it together and drink it, a glass of full of it, and you drink it. This is very, very good. Sometimes when people do have gases, with me, what I usually do in the past, what was happening is I feel like somebody has punched me in the heart. It feels like as if I have a heart issue. It's a sharp pain that you're gonna feel like you have to open your mouth to gasp. You start to gasp for air. For you to breathe, it becomes a little bit difficult for you to breathe. I started taking baking soda with water, and the first time I did, I took just only 1 time, and for months I never even had any episode of that. So once in a while, just for good luck, I do take baking soda and water. So it's very, very good for you, okay? So I have here I know some people are gonna think, why do you have candy here? I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Fennel seed, okay, is very, very good. Fennel seed is really, really, really good. If you take this after eating, this is gonna help you a lot. So what I have come up with, some people like to eat a lot of sweets after eating, they eat a lot of sweets. Instead of you eating your desserts or having something sweet because you are craving for it, you can have these small candies. I don't know, it's called rainbow sprinkles. So what you do is, I'm just gonna demonstrate it on my palm. You take a few of the rainbow sprinkles in your palm after eating, okay? If you don't want to choose the fennel, and you take just a little bit of the fennel seeds, you mix it, just I have here, you put it in your mouth and you eat it. After eating, when you do this, you're not gonna have gas. This is very, very effective. So if you want to prevent gas, so you can mix this. This is not gonna go bad. It's not gonna go bad. You can mix this and just keep it in a Ziploc bag or in a small container. You carry with you in your purse or wherever you are going. You have it with you in your car. After eating, you just have to get a few, just not much. You put it in your mouth, you chew them, and this is gonna help you. You don't have to worry about having gas, okay? So this is one of the things that you can do to prevent gas. What I have also done is I'm gonna add in a little video, okay, at the end. Please stay tuned and watch it to the end. An exercise that you can do for yourself if you do have trapped gas, okay? Even if you have pain. I have one for babies. I first did it for baby, and I have an adult as well. So please watch to the end so that you'll be able to get a full benefit. Some of the exercises that you can do to help relieve yourself from gas, okay? Gas and bloating. So once again, my name is Church Girl. This is what I have for you for today. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and please comment below, okay? I love to hear you. I like to hear from you guys. So please comment below and let me know what you think, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, I'm here on my mat. I'm gonna be demonstrating to you how to debloat yourself, okay? If you have gas. I'm gonna start with the baby first. So before I move on to the adult, so I'm gonna first start with what you need to do if your baby has gas. Okay, so come with me, okay? I'm gonna go down. Okay, first of all, if you have a small baby, you need to take the clothes off, especially, and leave the diaper on. So what you need to do is you're gonna hold the baby's leg up, okay, just like they are sitting, like their feet flat on the flat surface, okay? Lay the baby on a flat surface, okay? So with your palm, just with this side only, okay? Don't use your 2 hands. With the adult, we use 2 hands, but with a child, you will only use 1, okay? Just 1, So you're just gonna go just below the belly button. So this is my belly button. So I'm just gonna go below it, put my hand over there, and go in circles around the belly button. Babies usually have protruding bellies, so it's easy for you to do these circles. So you go in circles for about 10 to 15 times. Okay, so you just go. Please do not squeeze. Okay, you are just massaging, like rubbing your hands on it, rubbing your hands around the belly button. Okay, so this area is where the small intestines are found. So any trapped gas is going to help to move it around so that the child can release it. If the child is very small, what you also need to do is you can take their diaper off and open their butt open. You open their butt and you let them release, because since they are very small, they may hold it. So you open it and they will release it. Okay, so that's what you do for a child, a baby, when you have a baby, not a baby between 1 month to about 9 months or a year old. That's what you do. You have to just do it. Okay, just remember, you can do as many times. It doesn't really hurt. It's very soothing for the child also. Okay, so that's what you do for a child. So right now I'm gonna do for an adult. If you're an adult and you have pain, some people do have severe pain when they do have gas. So what you need to do is you have to take your hands up like this, okay, and you're gonna be locating just below the belly button as here, but I'm gonna start from here. This is my belly button. I'm gonna start from here with my 2 hands. Okay, I'm just gonna press it just a little bit, not too much. Okay, so what we need to do is we're gonna go in circles. Okay, in circles, move the air around. You're gonna do it for about 10 times. Move the air around the belly button. Okay, move the air around. Continue moving it around for about 10 times. Okay, so after the 10 times, what you need to do is we're gonna locate where the large intestine is here. Okay, it's here. Okay, and it goes down. So we're gonna start from one end, okay, right here. Okay, and we also gonna press. So we're gonna ascend. You're gonna do this. Ascend. You keep doing this for about 7 to 10 times. Okay, ascend, ascend. So when you do it 7 times, before you go down again, and you move it into the transverse. Okay, so this way, go and move it, go and move it. Okay, so then now we're gonna move it down, okay, so that we can be able to release the gas. So we go, ascend, transverse, and descend. So I'm gonna go again, ascend, transverse, and descend. Please don't go back and forth. Just if you go, since you have to start from the left side and you go through the right. Don't go from here to here, because we are going this way to release it. Because we first start with the small intestine here, just around your belly button. Okay, so we are moving the air around because the air gets trapped within the small intestine. So we have to move it around and we bring it here. So with this side, you just have to here, just and then under here, it's just like you are a car moving on a hill. So what? You go up, okay, up, up, up for about 10 times here, okay. Then you walk. Go back, up, and walk. Then we go again, up. Walk. Then we descend, down. Okay, so up. Walk. Then what? Down. So that is what you do to relieve yourself from gas. If you are constipated, or if you feel a movement, a pain, and you are not sure, because sometimes the gas does hurt. So this is one of the exercises. There are a lot of exercises, but this is one of the many ways. Very, very effective. Even when you are constipated, This helps you to be able to go to the bathroom because you move it around, you move the air around, and it pushes all the waste, okay, into the large intestines, and it descends, because when it descends here, it's going down, so you'll be able to release it and also pass the gas or go to the bathroom as you would need. Okay, so that's what I'll leave you with. Okay.